just want to say something else too. I want to thank you for all your hard work. I've seen all those little videos you put up on TV, and you've traveled a lot. You've done a lot of hard work making sure that everybody gets these tools. But I think the most important thing is do it for yourself. Don't do it because you're seeing the next man do it. Like I'm not even in these groups. I did it for myself. And I think it starts within yourself. If you want to change, it comes with you. There's a lot of people that say a lot of other stuff, and 9 out of 10, it starts with yourself. If you really mean it and you really want to change, you can. But at the same time, your leaders, the ones that run your group, are really the ones moving it all across the yard, pushing people to do it. Hope you out. That's another man that I didn't mention. He helps out a lot too. Mm-hmm. That's a good man right there. Mm-hmm. And he makes sure, hey, get it done. Even sometimes when you give up, it's a lot of writing. It's a lot of writing. A lot of writing. I got surprised when David said, I did my life story. There's somebody in the group that didn't even do it, hasn't even got there yet. And it tripped me out, and I'm doing it myself. So it's inspiring, and yeah, if you really want to change, it can help you. But it starts with your leaders. Your leaders do help you out a lot.
Let's say hello.
Oh, man. I've mentioned this before and stuff. My introduction to GOGI was not a very happy one, because being in the shoe and knowing you were coming around and they were going to slam the yard, so we couldn't go to yard. I was like, man, hurry up, get her out of here. We got a yard to run, you're holding up the yard schedule and stuff. But you were persistent. You keep coming through the blocks in the sections. You come by the door, and one day I just took a Tools of the Body workbook just so you could hurry up and get out of there and stuff, so we could run the yard. And it sat on the bunk forever. And then finally I just opened it up, and I was like, hey, it makes sense. Everything wasn't too, way out like some of the other programs that are offered, the riding off the streets or whatever. It was just real and whatever. But I will say this much though, like Mr. Rodriguez said, like about not giving up. JJ and Marine, your anger management books, you got to come up with better stories. I get angry just answering those questions.
You better write those stories.
Yeah, I wanted to say the way I got introduced to GOGI was through a good person, which is Alexander. When I first hit the yard again, I still had my negative ways. I approached him, I seen his dedication towards the things that he was doing. So I said, hey, I want to change, but I just don't know how to break this negative cycle. And his encouragement, his inspiring words, his wisdom, his true honesty towards wanting to change me and just basically believe in me made me real strong to believe in him. Like, okay, you're giving me this, help me change myself. But through GOGI, I broke that negative cycle. I was able to become a positive individual, to think positive, to before any action. The what if tool is one of my best tools because that gives me the satisfaction of knowing before I think or take any action, I ask myself, what if I say this? What's going to be the consequences, either good or bad? So that actually gives me the upper hand to either make that choice or don't make it. What if we do this? I'm going to get in trouble, man. So I won't do that choice. So I just wanted to say, because of Sandoval, I am who I am now, and I live a positive life. And because of GOGI, I was able to accomplish a lot of courses in the yard, becoming facilitators in most of them. And because of you, Coach Taylor, who believed in all of us, I want to say thank you. Because of you and all GOGI, I live a different life. And now I can say I live happy. I enjoy everything. Thank you, Coach Taylor.
Any more words? Let's do it.
My name is Anthony Raymond Magdaleno. When I first got introduced to GOGI, I was kind of a little knucklehead. I really I was quick to anger, quick to take action. I didn't like following the rules. You know, I'm still a young guy, so I was still in that mode from when I was on the streets. But I got introduced to GOGI because I know how to rap and write songs. So one of my friends here, David, he said, look man, we need a song for the GOGI. And I was like, alright, cool. So I said, well look, I don't know anything about GOGI. I don't know what it entails. I don't know what it comes with. He's like, here's I have a GOGI book, read it, and let's see what you can get out of there. And write the song for us if you can. And I said, I'll look into it. So I read the book. And I said this last time, I read the book word for word, page for page. And I kind of got the hang of this. And I was like, okay, so I wrote the song. And through that, writing the song for GOGI, the first one, Claim Responsibility, the order to GOGI, the gift, I learned something new, something more positive and productive. Because before I was in a gloomy way of living, pretty much. And a light kind of sprang up from somewhere that I didn't even know. Like, it was something new to me. It was introduced to me. And it was life-changing. Because now that I look back, a year ago, a year and a half ago, I'm not the same person anymore. I'm more positive, happy now. And this all happened through GOGI. Through the tools that I've learned gave me a better chance of, I guess you could say, progressing in prison in a more positive, productive way, in a powerful way. And not only that, it helped me to learn and gave me a better understanding to have a relationship with my family, my loved ones. It gave me something I could share with them instead of being on the phone talking about the same old thing all the time. I'll be like, hey, what about this? Look at this GOGI tool. And I go, well, what's GOGI? And I'm sitting on the phone explaining, hey, the GOGI is this. It's a group of positive changes and positive tools to help me live better. And then, oh yeah, but what's this? I said, did you see the video? I'm all happy, excited, telling them about the video on YouTube. And it's just helped me overall throughout my prison time here in Pelican Bay, the 3 years that I've been here. It's just helped me in the last year and a half to live a better life, happier life. GOGI for life.
Well, I want to kind of change the conversation a little bit in regards to the individuals that are next to me. Okay, first and foremost, like me with the tools, I actually don't have all the tools like embedded in me. I know them all, but it's not the tools that are changing me, it's the individuals sitting next to me. I didn't sign up for GOGI and want to actually do it. I just came in to see people be successful and do things for themselves. But it's because of the individuals here where I got influenced to become a GOGI member. It had nothing to do with my own want and need or desire to even change. But seeing the community here and the individuals pushing alongside me, that's what's helping me accept GOGI as something to help me change. Right? As far as being a good neighbor, all the individuals sitting next to me are good neighbors. A lot of times people in society don't really look at us as possibly being good neighbors, but they don't understand and realize how hard it is to be good neighbors in here. And the success that you see here, all these different faces, different races all coming together, that's a community. And you don't naturally see that on the streets. So when you guys look and ask for what a good neighbor is, look right next to us. Peace and prosperity on this yard is not because of the society out in the streets, it's because of the one here. So we commit to that peace and prosperity through our efforts and what we put forth. And the GOGI is allowing us to see that there are tools that we've been living by this whole time. And accepting that and living the reality that we live in, those little tools are helpful. And and still to this day I'm not a full believer in the tools, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just being straight honest. But what I am a believer is in the individuals next to me. And that's helping me be more of an advocate for this. And then you guys coming here and being an advocate for us behind the walls, I mean, that's something that all of us appreciate, and it's especially the strength that you put behind it, the efforts that you put behind it. That gives me more of a motivation to want to come out and actually help somebody. My favorite tool is ultimate freedom, because I know that being free is up to me. And a lot of people on the streets always tell you it's not about being physically locked down, it's about being mentally locked down. So I look at it from that perspective in regards to being free. And the same thing, a lot of you guys know me when I'm in these groups, I give it to you real. I give it to you uncut. I don't sit here and lollygag with you. I don't try to beat around the bush. I tell you what it is. And if you accept the tools and you work with the tools, then you can make a change for yourself. And that being free, the ultimate freedom, can only come from you. It can't come from Ms. Taylor, it can't come from a book, it can't come from the words. It has to come from you. You have to open up to something different and better than yourself, and accept these tools as something that can help you advance and move forward. So if you guys think about it, you know, that ultimate freedom, for me, it's helping you guys succeed. And I know in the long run, individuals like Dave, Eli, OG, and a lot of you guys who sit next to me, you guys are helping me, and that's your ultimate freedom, I hope. You know, but for me, it's watching you guys succeed, and that success is helping me to want to be more GOGI Town.
Yeah.